Good evening, and welcome to Having a Drink with Mink. I'm your host, Jason Mink, and tonight, well gosh, it's our very special Christmas episode. I'm here in my creaky chair, and I brought my Christmas decoration. That's right. I found this in the gutter about 10 years ago. I was walking home from work, feeling a little dejected, a little sad, you know what I mean? A little down on my luck. It wasn't the best Christmas. And then I found this little guy, and well, gosh, he's made it all better. And through good times and bad, he's been with me, and well, he's with me tonight. And he's with you tonight as well. We'll put him right here. And he'll be our Christmas decoration. Come on, y'all. Let's make that happen. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're having a fantastic holiday, you and yours. I hope everyone is happy and healthy and enjoying themselves on this most blessed of days. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me. We're going to get right to it. We're not going to mess around this time. I hope you have a nice beverage. Your feet are up by the fire. You're in good company on this evening. Let's get right to it. Right off the bat, well, gifts come in the mail, and I received, you're not supposed to see that, those are my notes. Gifts come in the mail in the form of Yeet Presents, number 39. Now, I am super excited for this particular issue. Not that I'm not excited for every issue of Yeet, but this issue is pretty spectacular. It contains the second appearance of Cardos, P.I., written by my brother and your group admin, Dennis Miller. This is a great little story with art by Joe Wong and letters by Tom Warzaszowski. That's right, you didn't mishear. The Tom Warzaszowski lettered this particular story. I gotta say, I'm green with envy. To have someone like Tom letter a story for you, you know, that's the big leagues. Absolutely. What else is in this particular issue? Let me consult my notes here. We have I Unleashed Crack-a-Doom, the creature from hell. And that was written by Adam Ray Rowlands. And it has some fantastic art by Raphael Cerna. Then we also have a little two-pager that's I Like Ike by Shane Luttrell and Alex Moore. And then we have some fantastic pinups by Eddie Morgan and Ken Bastard. That's right. And there's an exclusive strip in here by Bill Loebs. You can only find it in Yeet Presents. This is issue number 39. Oh, yeah. And Storm Mile number 5 happens to be in here as well with art by Eric Luna Salazar, a story by myself. It continues the Storm Mile tale. You should make sure you get yourself a copy. Follow the link below if you're missing out on the best black and white independent anthology going in 2020. You don't want to do that, folks. And at the moment, Mike Jones, the publisher, is offering a swell deal on back issues. He's actually reprinting some issues that have been out of print for years. So collector's items coming your way in 2021. Get on board. That's Yeet Presents. Don't miss the boat. Next up, I have a fantastic Christmas surprise from good friend and your group moderator, Wayne Jones. Look at this. This came in the mail. If there's one thing I love, it's getting old comic books. Stabby Joe is with us. Stabby Joe has been with us since the beginning and really excited to be able to share this Christmas broadcast with Stabby and Wayne and all of you as well. What do we got going on in here? It's well wrapped, that's for sure. And there's a card. Gosh knows. Let's check out the card. It's got my name on it. I feel pretty confident about opening it. What do we got here? Oh, peace and joy. And remarkably, that looks just like my front door. Dear God, you got a camera on me? Have a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Here's a few beaters for your reading enjoyment. And they are beat. Just for fun, appreciate all you do, Wayne? Well, gosh, you know how much I like the Beater Readers. Beat but complete, that's my motto. Certainly excited. We'll add this to our little Christmas decor. Bam! All right. Things are really happening now, folks. How's your eggnog? You get some good gifts? What'd you get? A sweater? Again? Well, that's all right. I'd love to see it. Please post pictures of your sweaters in the old guys group. We want to see all that stuff. That's what it's about. It's all about a sense of community. It's all about a sense of fun. And it's all about well-wrapped packages as well. But we're nearly there. Oh, here we go. It's another reason why I like Beater Readers is getting them out of the box is a little less stressful. Gosh knows, but oh dear God, I'm doing a terrible job at this. We'll cut the other side. Probably going to cut some of this video as well. Beater Readers, these are well protected, gosh knows. All right, let's see what we got going on. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, right off the bat. Whew. Unique. Hey, fantastic. We have right on top tick number. Well, gosh, it's the Blazing issue number 2. And it's got this cool cutout window. Never seen that before. That's pretty fantastic. Next up we got, oh, a cool Superman. Sensational. See the invulnerable Man of Steel felled by the Black Knight's super sword. On guard, Superman. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Am I right, folks? You know what I'm saying. Ooh, good news! All news stories, special for this issue. That's good, because you know what? I'm getting tired of paying for reprints when I buy this Blondie comic. You know, I want news stories, god dang it. And so does Elwood. Is that his name? No, Dagwood. Who's Elwood? Now you can subscribe to Blondie. Cool, I'm definitely going to get in on that. Next up, all right. We just covered The Shadow last week on Comics for Breakfast as part of our special pulp edition. And here's part of the Archie series, Shadow Comics. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? Archie knows. That's right. That might be him under the hat for all we know. Uh-oh, hey, monoliths are in the news. Gosh knows, aren't they? Here's another tick featuring creepy monolith, and an even creepier someone who's all about that particular monolith. You know, when you got people who are that devoted to stuff like that, watch out, that's for sure. Make sure Arthur is with you when you can. We have an epic run of ticks. We have number 6 right here, and this is truly fun. My good pal and OG buddy for life, David C. Edwards, is a huge tick fan, so I'm sure he'll enjoy seeing these, and I certainly hope he's having a Merry Christmas. I raise my glass to you, Dave, and all of you who've joined us here. What next? Oh, hey, wow, it's Little Audrey TV Fun Time. We got Little Audrey, we got Melvin, we got Tiny, Echo, and Lucretia. I loved her when she went on to join Stereolab. That's fantastic. Look for me on TV. This is number 11, and check this out. That's a whole lot of entertainment. Thank you, Harvey, for entertaining us all again. All right, then we got, cool, Marvel Triple Action. This was one of my favorite titles, this and Marvel Super Action, when I was a young man. Gosh knows, anytime Grandma would take me down to McCrory's, you know, I had been a big Spidey head, but I had a big old stack of the classic Marvel tales, and what could I say, getting these original stories by John Buscema, and who else did art for this? Go on, don't tell me. Barry Smith, did a few stories, and then we had even, oh gosh, how could I possibly forget this cat's name? Sal Buscema. All right, then we got Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos number 23. Fight with us along the Burma Road, and you will meet the man who failed. That's a wonderful, moody cover, Sergeant Fury. I love the colors. Gosh knows. The wear on a book like this. You know, folks don't appreciate beta readers for what they are. You know, a book like this that's beat but complete, ready to be appreciated and enjoyed even after 40-odd years of existence. That's what it's all about. All right, we got some more Marvel Super Action. And I believe this one does actually feature art by Sal Buscema. That's right. Did you hear the one about Scorpio? Don't tell it at work. You'll get fired. You know how it is in 2021. All right, and this was a great issue. I got to say that Sal Buscema drew one of the best renditions of Hank Pym's Yellow Jacket. Always loved this particular story. Super excited to have this one. This was a great little tale. And what is that, 32 and 33? Very cool. Then we got number 26. All right, we got a crazy run. We got number 19. You Will Believe An Android Can Cry. We have this one. Hey, I always liked this particular reprint because Hank Pym, they didn't color his shorts in yellow. They actually gave him proper trousers, and I think that goes a long way in giving yourself a little bit of legitimacy as far as being a comic book character. But that said, yellow trousers or not, that's a great cover right there. Oh, man, fantastic. Meets the sense-shattering whirlwind. That's right, that turned out to be the Wasp's limo driver. Be careful who you hire, folks. If you get a great deal off of something like Craigslist, that can happen to you. Oh, what do we got going on here? It's Mayhem over Manhattan. And very cool to see the swordsman in action. We got Claw. We got the Black Panther when he was sporting the half mask, which was a very cool look. Don't see that a whole lot. I remember buying this one at right off the newsstand at McCrory's. This was Marvel Super Action number 15, and I thought that it was super cool to be able to see the, quote, contemporary Avengers encountering the original team. Very, very nice. And wrapping things up, we have this beautiful number 18, Marvel Super Action, Behold the Vision. And that's a fantastic cover. I make it a point to collect these reprints. I love them, and this is one I don't have. So thank you very much, Wayne. It's fantastic to be able to add these to my collection. Feeling the Christmas spirit yet? I hope you are. Did you open all your gifts? Hold them up to the camera. I'd like to see what you got. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, my. Put that back in your nightstand there. Don't go showing that kind of stuff on YouTube. We're going to get in trouble. You know what I mean? All right. What's next? Well, it's a gift for you. You being me. Because I'm not really in a position to give you a gift other than entertainment, of course. Entertainment coming your way. That's right. And I purchased some beta readers myself. It's a funny story. I told my kid, you know what, for your birthday, I'm going to take you to the comic book shop. I'm going to give you $50 and I'm going to let you buy whatever you wanted. She bought an ice cream cone and kept the rest of the $50. I reckon that's practical, but gosh, wasn't what we went there for. But I wasn't going to go home empty-handed. Oh no, that's right. A good friend at Ides Entertainment pointed me to the back of the bin where there were a fantastic selection of beta readers just waiting for me. We're going to clip through them real fast because gosh knows you probably got stuff to do. You probably want to cuddle by the fireplace with your honey or perhaps see if Santa left any cookies on that plate. Don't drink the milk though. It's been sitting out for a while. All right. Right off the bat, I was excited to pick this up. Fantastic Four number 167. The Thing and the Hulk. I read half of this before I dozed off today, and it was really cool. Apparently, the Thing is affected by being in proximity to the Hulk's radiation, and it's making him mean. And so this was a cool issue. It probably doesn't finish. Probably need to get 168, but gosh, for 60 cents. I'd be remiss in not picking this up. I'm building my Defenders collection on the cheap. I got this for 80 cents. It's number 15 and very cool. Very cool indeed. Magneto and the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. And this is when he was rocking that really, really purple outfit. You know, he went through some Elton John-esque phases, Magneto did. As far as building runs on the cheap, a while back I realized how much I enjoyed those old Daredevils. It wasn't a book that I had followed consistently until the 80s and the Frank Miller run. But when I went back, I discovered how much I enjoyed those books. The Scarlet's... Hold on, I got a bug in my mouth. It's a Christmas bug. The Scarlet Swashbuckler, definitely my favorite era of the character, and so I always pick these up. We got 128 here, and I think this is the first appearance of the Death Stalker, and also introducing the most startling character in the annals of Marveldom. Don't confuse that with the annals of Marveldom. That's a completely different startling character. All right, then we got 168. Let's go, Cage. You're one of us now. Aw, he's crushed. You hurt Ben's feelings. Don't go hurting Ben's feelings. He lives for being on the Fantastic Four. All right, we got the Hulk coming up this week. Doing a special Comics for Breakfast all about the Hulk, and excited to be able to add this to my collection. We have Marvel Superheroes number 71 featuring the Incredible Hulk, and the Superhumanoid strikes. This guy looks like bad news. Got the Kirby crackle going on, everything. And then I found a nice little stack of early Marvel team-ups. We have Marvel Team-Up number 24, and Spider-Man and Brother Voodoo. It's a fantastic cover, very enigmatic, very striking. Always like those Marvel covers that took place at night. Speaking of, oh, cool. We have Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 4. The Vulture is a bird of prey. He's also a member of the group. Old guys who like old vultures. We have Peter Parker, number 2. And I remember when this came out, I was envious of my pal who had purchased it brand new from the newsstand. He had a stack of Spideys, and I was always green with envy as a little kid. You know, I wasn't even 10 yet. And an older fella who could walk up to the newsstand who had some money, maybe from mowing the grass, was able to pick up books like this. Next up, we got number 2, Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. Craven is the Hunter, and watch out for Mr. Pointy Chews there as well. Then we have, all right, king-size special, Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos number 5. I'm not the biggest fan of Sergeant Fury, but figure the court-martial of Sergeant Fury, apparently his crotch is the issue, so for $1. Had to know what was going on there. Next up, we have a Marvel Team-Up number 5, Spider-Man and the Vision. And even though there's no up-the-nose shot here, this is obviously a Gil Kane cover. Love getting these early issues of Marvel Team-Up. in their original form. Captain America and the Falcon, number 204. I'm building my Kirby run cheap as well. If you remember back in the day, you could find these four for $1. How things have changed, huh? Cheers to all you folks who are wise enough to pick up your copies ahead of time. Conan, number 60. There are still bargains to be had. Paid $1 for this. Super excited about it. Love that yellow. Very striking. Riders of the River Dragons. I think that's that new thing at Disney. What do we got going on here? We got Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 3. A little Steranko magic. It's beat but complete. Super excited to have a copy of this. Earlier in my collection, it had been a coverless, but to be able to upgrade for $1, can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. I created the demon that stalks Hollywood. Actually, I think it was Tom Savini. Tower of Shadows, number 5. Then we have Western Gunfighters. I'm not really a big Western fan, but I'm always super excited to get these 25 centers that collect these older stories. Who do we have in here? We have Wyatt Earp, Apache Kid, Black Mask, and the Phantom Rider. Very cool to see those. Then we have some more Conan. We have number 18, The Thing in the Temple. Number 14, some Barry Windsor Smith, and The Coming of Elric, for all you Hawkwind fans out there. I've got a silver machine. How about you? Then we have Chamber of Darkness, number 3. Something lurks on Shadow Mountain with the monsters and the ladies in green. It's no surprise Elektra dropped me in the early 1970s. Then we have this. Oh, Chamber of Darkness, number 6. Watch Me Die Twice. You've watched me die like 6 times in this video. It's no surprise to you. I've always loved books like this. Daredevil, number 133. People have a tendency to obsess about keys, first appearances and stuff, but a lot of comic books were just stuff happening and superheroes in the middle of it, and this is a beautiful example of that. I found this really striking, very pleasing. Really happy to add this to my collection. Speaking of Daredevil, we have number 79. You've been a thorn in my side for long enough, Masked Man. Today, you die. And this is number 79. I assume he didn't succeed. But gosh knows, you gotta try. Fiends of the Feathered Serpent with Belit. Oh yeah, that's right. Still only 25 cents. Well, I paid $1 for it, but it's a bargain at twice the price. Speaking of, we have Captain America King Size Special number 1. Face it. These are Cap's greatest. Now, granted, this looks like it was in an auto shop for a few years. Kind of greasy on the cover, a little bit messed up, and apparently there's a panel missing in here somewhere. But they made a note of that on the back, panel cut out. But for $1, for special number 1, you know, I'll find the missing panel online. Then, I was really excited to find this. Top Secret Adventures, Spy-Man. We talked about Spy-Man and comics for breakfast. And it'll be nice to be able to talk about it again without bending up a $6 comic book and destroying the spine. This one, very scannable. That's right. And holy hobby kits, Batman. The Batmobile, the Batplane, and coming soon, Robin. Well, he doesn't look pleased about that. He's all small and down in the corner. And, all right, then we have Dr. Solar, Man of the Atom. I don't really know a lot about this title, but I always enjoy looking at the covers. Gosh knows. The guys in the group who have full runs of this always blow my mind when they post their collections, and that's pretty cool. It's the nice thing about the gold keys from this era is you got the front cover with the text, and then you got that. But the problem is, a lot of kids, well, they hung that up on their wall. I might have hung that up on my wall if I didn't have such things as this, of course. Do you know who this is? Let me know in the comments below. Wrapping things up. Well, it's a special Christmas with Clint Eastwood and Eric Fleming. Your favorites. That's right. Get off my lawn. It's Rawhide. And, it's Adele. Of course it's Adele. It's going to have a fantastic cover and really, really regrettable art on the inside. But hey, ooh, basement-y. That's right. Well, hey, thank you for sticking with us on this expurgated edition of Having a Drink with Mink. I'm your expurgated host, Jason Mink, getting more expurgated as time goes on. I hope you're having a fantastic holiday, and I hope to see you next Sunday at breakfast. Until next time, cheers.